Good evening. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 95%, I think. I think I sound okay. I'm passable. But oh my god. Welcome on in, folks. Artsy, I see you. Hello.
Yo, Ahty, nice ass. Nice ass.
Thank you. I made it myself. That was really loud. But holy heck, folks, welcome on in. Oh, it feels so good to be back streaming. Oh my god. 3 waiting to be pulled into call. Okay, I will do that. Holy heck, folks. Holy heck. Welcome on in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. I will pull some folks into call and we will get started. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, folks, welcome on in. It's Friday. We're doing some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. Eyes quivering with excitement. Hush. But yeah, it's good to be back. Like, my voice being in this condition has really gotten tiresome. Really tiresome. You know, so I'm ready to vibe and just have a good time in Final Fantasy and just, you know, I'm not going to be pushing it too hard. Or I'm going to be doing my best. But like, but yeah. Welcome on in, folks. Let me go through the list here real quick and we'll get started. Poji, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Colada, hello, welcome. Smallest Waffle, hello. Smallest Waffle, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. How was Slay the Spire? Ooh. I met some of the, so I think there were some of the, not the devs for that. Devs / artists for Slay the Spire. They frequent Rose City Comic Con on occasion, and like I went the last couple of years, and they're pretty awesome actually. But holy heck, tell us all about your stream. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Welcome on in. Tell us all about it. And welcome, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transfer gamer from Oregon. I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, we're going to be doing like a thing that I have never done. It's just one specific quest that unlocks a thing, and I've never done it, so we're going to do it. And then we're going to get on with some more MSQ tonight. But holy heck. Yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back, we're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, you can lurk, you can do whatever you want to do. But regardless of what you decide to do, you're a hack and welcome here, and you're valid. But holy heck. Let me continue going through the names here. Creatures, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Wee Woo, hello. Welcome on in. Joe, welcome. Artie, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that tier 1 resub. 20 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. Artsy Heartsy, welcome on in. Now there's a good beat. Leyland, hello. Welcome on in. Winter Wolf, hello. Welcome. Twilight, nice to see you. I'm legit, I promise. Hello, welcome on in. I know legit's legit. Legit is like the legitest legit. Yami, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 39 months. Good lord. I'm never gonna get used to seeing numbers like that. Because it's really hard to believe that I've been streaming over 3 years at this point. That's just crazy. Yami, thank you so much for that resub. It means a lot. Did you know Ahty is a super heckin' fresh and deserves all the heckin' support? It's true. Love you, fresh heckin' Ahty Beam. Thank you so much, Yami. Thank you. Fury, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Poji, hello. Scroll. I can't believe this sickness took my voice out that badly. Smallest Waffle, welcome on in. And thank you so much. Thank you so much again for your raid. Thank you. Waffle is a good bean. Satan stole my beer, so I had to go and get that back before clearing the spire on Ascension 4. Nice. Hell yeah. And yes, if like what Poji said, it kind of goes without saying, like, you know, for spoilers in general. So like, if y'all know anything about what we're about to do, please keep it to yourself. I've never done it before. We've got people here who have not done it before, or who have never seen it before. So keep all that stuff to yourself. I know it gets pretty hype with Final Fantasy XIV, but it's all spoilers, and we need to keep that to a minimum, if not totally eliminate it. Make sure you have the in-game music turned up. Yes. This is my favorite music of the game right here. I've heard all of the music. I know all about this thing, but like I've never done it myself. Clutch, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Good snack, hello. Oh, your voice sounds better. Cool, awesome. There's still like certain notes that I can't hit and things like that, so it's not 100% there yet, but it's most of the way there. Merry Friday indeed. And it's a long weekend. So that's a good thing too. But holy heck. That was Charlie. Let me get Charlie in the patty. Oh, I can't invite to the party because Creatures hasn't promoted me yet. Creatures, could you please promote me? But holy heck. Let's get Final Fantasy music on and this music off. Give me 1 second. Oh. So. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. I forgot the game music isn't gonna come through on the main thing, so let's see. Sorry if that's super loud. It's really loud in my ears. Let's see, give me 1 sec. We're gonna do BGM 60, I think. I'm lead now. Perfect. Awesome. Hello.
Hello. No.
Hi.
Nah.
So, let me ask this. Does everybody want to do this tonight? I guess I should have asked that.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I am A-okay. You're lead now, by the way.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
We've definitely got more than a full party.
No, we have enough to split for dungeons.
Best.
Do we? Oh, Charlie's
Yeah.
on.
If I invite Charlie, we'll be good.
I'm getting there. I just gotta find the right mouse. I have 3 on my desk. Okay, there we
Why
go.
do you have
The
3?
Dark Soul. Who to
Ahty
eat
has
once fluid.
3 mice, and one of them is Gamer Zone.
Oh wow. No, Gamer Zone would be 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's what you
Kagan
mean.
is the other one.
That would be 5.
Damn it.
You need like a cage to keep all these mice, and that's too many.
Okay, so let's quick assessment. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keyboards and 1, 2, 3 mice.
Why?
All those. Give me those.
Why? Well, the mice. One mouse is for my streaming PC. 1 is for my workstation. 1 is for the gaming PC. 1 keyboard is for a Steam Deck. 1 is for the streaming PC. 1 is for the lurking PC. 1 is a keyboard that is normally attached to my workstation, but that's unplugged right now, but it gets plugged back in after stream. And the 5th keyboard is for my workstation for when I have my feet up on my desk.
5th keyboard. I thought you said you only had. Oh no, 4 mice. Carry on.
3 mice, 5 keyboards. How Ahty has afforded all this, I'll never know.
Well,
Ahty-
I mean,
Ahty's workstation probably looks like something straight out of Star Trek.
you're not wrong. Well, like the keyboards, like most of the keyboards have touchpads built in because they're little wireless things. And I usually get them at Goodwill. Like when I can find them at Goodwill, they're like $3 or $4. So, because I kind of use them up and then I throw them away and then like get more. And,
I gotta get myself a new headset at some point, actually.
Yeah. Needs a KVM. I can't use a KVM with this. I wish I could.
Gang. Hold on, gang. Let's all huddle at the place.
I
with the
think in
thing.
this case, I want my Allegan node pet.
Here, we're huddling at the Ahty because Ahty needs to pick up the quest. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that real quick. First of all, question for the folks in the chat. Can y'all hear the music okay? I mean, does it sound all right?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. Because I did some rewiring a little bit while I was down, and like I used to have the like all the sound from my gaming PC going to my streaming PC with analog audio connections, but this time everything's done through an HDMI cable because I needed to use that analog input for something else. So I was just wondering if it like fucked with the balances too much, but it doesn't sound like it did. Nem, welcome on in. Hello. Clearly Ahty needs to get the Steel Battalion controller. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But yeah, let me I will pick up the quest here real quick. Excuse me, a word if you would be so kind. We of the Crystarium Guard have a request to make of you. Our researchers are planning to enter the Crystal Tower to learn more of its history. However, there is a problem. Now, what I am about to reveal is strictly confidential. Were word to get out, panic would spread throughout the citizenry. Our scouts have reported that ferocious beasts and bizarre machines roam the hallways. Until we can eliminate these threats, none may enter. Strange ethereal readings have also been detected, and we suspect that the phenomena are linked. The Exarch has ordered us to seek your aid in making the tower safe for our researchers to go about their work. He mentioned that you were better equipped than most to face the dangers that lurk in the tower, though he elected not to go into detail. Is this true? Then your prior experience may prove beneficial. Come, let us proceed to the entrance. All right. I guess we're going this way. We are going this way. Oh, Peloton. I wish I had that.
right, it's handy.
Oh, and Ahty, in the dungeon itself, there are going to be some lore books on the ground. Be sure to stop and read all of them.
Okay.
Yes, I've been wanting to read the lore books, but I've been going in with randoms. This is actually a good chance to.
Okay. Perfect. I will do that. I'm going to go. I'm going into my typical A is for Ahty circle.
B is for Brightfire. Now it's really just up to Charlie and Legit who wants to go where.
Where's Vera?
I don't know.
Vera is by. Vera, I think, is by the crystal.
Yeah.
Saw Vera when we were
Looks
running
like
by.
we got Legit.
So we're getting Charlie then.
I got.
Where's Vera though?
Yeah, and Vera, when he gets over here, he's RP walking.
Vera, why are you doing this to us?
Vera, it's not your stream.
You let me-
I can't. We're not in battle.
I'm about to start one.
Yeah, I'm about.
I guess,
Oh, they walked past it. Bye.
Bye.
Ahty, I guess kick the 4 who are in their own group?
I can do that. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Or they're gonna kick themselves, apparently. Let's see. Who we got in our party? There's me, Poji, Vera, and Charlie. Alright, perfect. There we go. And then I'm gonna go move us to a different voice chat.
Nice.
I do need some... I need a new ring, apparently. And a new earring.
Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Alright, if we are all set and good to go, I'm gonna kick off the quest a little bit more here. I take it your preparations are complete? Listen carefully. You are to lead a party of elite troops into the tower and respond to any hostility with lethal force. Once the way is clear, the researchers can begin their expedition. Our main objective is to identify the source of the ethereal disturbance. The tower cannot be considered safe until we do. Should we encounter any opposition beyond your capabilities, you are to withdraw immediately. I wish you the best of luck. The twinning. Let's do it. We ready to queue?
I am excited.
Ahty,
Yeah.
we're almost your level. Also, Poji looks so weird now.
Yeah, I wanted to do some more tweaking.
I liked
changed
how
it.
like the contrast was between your face and your robe.
Yeah, that's part of the tweaking. Actually, I decided I made the skin too pale.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
trigger. I'm
we're
gonna trigger it.
Yeah, let's go. The other group has already gone in.
All right, let's do it. The music is so good, y'all. Strap in. It's amazing. Yes.
A few places.
Let's do this.
Hold on, I have to jam first. I gotta get in the groove.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
But Dusky has a redeem where this music plays, and then also I think Goldie uses this music as his raid music.
Nice.
It's
So
a
I've
good
heard
choice. This is
It's
a jam.
good song, yeah.
Alright, I got places to be.
Yeah, we got shit to kill.
Books
And the
to
other team
read.
probably didn't sit and jam. Like, can you imagine not jamming? It's mandatory. Actually, I can just do this. Get my base gauge.
Whoa.
Smack. Smack. Bap. Bap. Hold on, I'm not out of baps.
You're all out of baps. I got baps enough for all of us.
No, I had enough baps for the entire.
Also, I feel like this area is the
Wait.
same entry staircase from
But you remember, we missed the first
the
one.
Alliance
Where was it?
raid. Oh yeah, when me and Vera did this dungeon earlier, we missed the first book, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. I don't see it out here.
Oh, just make sure it's not in the starting area here. Just to be sure.
Okay, yeah, I don't see anything.
I don't see
Tikri,
anything
welcome
that
on in.
Looks like an interactable book.
Di-
Tikri!
Darius, hello.
Alright, doesn't look like it's back here. If only there was someone with Peloton to help me catch up.
But yeah, that area over there, I'm pretty sure is also the staircase from the beginning of the Alliance raid.
It should be, actually. Hold up, though. Hold up. We're waiting on Vera.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I
looking over
went
the
looking
edge.
for a book, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all about it. We're jamming to the music, and like, you know, that's all. That's lore stuff. So.
Yeah. Me and Vera, I think there's 5 books altogether, and we found the last 4, but we didn't find the first one.
Yeah, so we need to keep an eye out for that. It's not over here, is it?
No.
No.
Yeah, just keep an eye open as we go forward.
So I do have to let everyone know, Tikri is in the chat right now, and today, I believe, is Tikri's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Tikri!
Literally their birthday. Not like the other 364 days a year where it's also their birthday. It's their actual birthday.
I thought that was Mama's birthday.
Oh, I could listen to this music forever.
It's great.
Charlie says the
Also
first
the
book is just
story.
after the...
Oh, were you looking it up?
No, Charlie says the first book was just after the first boss, and I got slammed by the Minotaur while I was reading that. That hurt.
You know what? Let's speed this up a little bit.
Nah, don't worry, it's plenty fast.
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for that book still.
It's like a funny little
So-
doorway.
The mechanic that we're going to be seeing going forward, Audie, knows these.
Come on, Pudgy. I want it to be fun.
You want Audie to go in blind?
Yeah, I'll go on
These
blind.
mechanics-
Fun.
Okay.
You can help me
I
through
can
it.
handle it.
You can help me through it when we're in the thick of it.
I can handle it, Pudgy. I'm built stupid. The
Arch
brain
Coffee
damage
Mancer,
can't hurt me
hello,
if I
welcome
don't
on
have a
in.
brain.
Coffee Mancer. Their name is coffee colored, too.
Absolutely. It's my favorite kind of Mancer. The Coffee Mancer.
I know a caffeine kobold.
I know a draw for coffee. Oh, that Hydra doesn't look pleasant.
What do you mean?
The three-headed
Yeah.
Mechan Dragon.
What do you mean?
The three-headed Robopoji.
What?
Oh. Yeah, I see it now.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
Hey, don't stand there.
That's why I'm not standing there.
Oh my god, Ahty moved out of an AoE? What the hell?
I
Who
did.
knew?
Amazing,
I've
I
never done that
know.
before.
Audie's being bad at floor tank.
I can't believe it. Ahty, you
How
fell
you-
off.
How are you gonna floor tank if you don't hug the floor?
That's true.
Ahty fell off, not clickbait, real?
That's my favorite kind of Mancer too, Tikri. The neck romancer.
So, does Tikri still have a 14 sub?
Still looking around for a book.
I guess Droxel said that it's right after this first boss.
Okay.
Yeah. Tikri does not. Damn it!
Donut.
Actually, where did it go? It's in my inventory somewhere. Or did I not make it?
There's also some really good remixes of the song too.
No, because
Yeah.
that. There it is. I have a name day kick in my inventory.
And also for the people in the chat, if you want something funny and you don't mind something that's Initial D themed, look up Initial T and then Final Fantasy 14.
You know, this thing almost looks like a behemoth
It does, yeah.
in the shape of its body.
It has that skeleton, yeah. That animation skeleton. But then it pulls out a fucking sword.
Oh, now it's standing up. Huh.
That's not what a behemoth does. Why is it looking at
Oh.
me?
The swords over our heads shows an order in which it attacks.
Ah, okay.
Like when we did the fire Nemo boss.
Right, okay.
Oh, Ahty.
And so the mechanic here, Ahty, is that the boss's AoEs can break the containment and unleash ads.
Okay. It's nothing we can't handle.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. Didn't mean to invuln.
Stack on Ahty.
You know what? I'm feeling stupid today. Really? That's not one that activates it? I'm pissed. You know what? No, I'm getting my way. You give me a goddamn fight.
Bear is playing stupid, but then I have to pay for it because I'm the healer who's got to fix stupid.
You can't assume a stupid. What if I can get a twofer? Nah. The name of that. Oh, perfect. There we go.
I wonder if we could find a way to get through this fight without breaking any of those out of that glass.
We did it.
Oh no,
last
we
time.
did that the first time. However, I thought this would be funny. And it is.
It's not. It's not funny. It's not funny for Poji.
But he's fine. I'm actually doing a fair bit of healing myself. I forgot to get that pile. Don't stand in that.
Oh, there was a
Except
stack
there was a-
marker. We had to stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in the fire, please.
Well, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think it must be directly after.
Killed 6 of them, so that's fun. But this is book number 2 down here, wasn't it?
Unless,
Yeah, 2.5.
unless this really is the first book.
Is this the first book? I thought, because like the numbering led us to believe that there was a 1.5.
All right. Well, I'm gonna read the book. Our only hope lies in the Crystal Tower, though it did not yield its secrets easily. Even opening the doors was a monumental undertaking. Without the Founder's data logs and the knower reports left by the Sons of St. Koinok, we would never have stood a chance of succeeding. None of us were prepared for the spectacle that awaited us when we first stepped into the tower. To be surrounded by the marvels of a lost age took our breath away, and there, at its center, we found him. All right.
We found him.
I'm assuming we go this way, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're done reading, sorry. Oh, they lost 1.55 years ago. These books are to represent the game in its X-Packs. Okay. That explains why it starts on 2.5. That's the ARR.
Flawnborg. That sounds interesting.
Damn, I can't believe FF14 has book burning.
So then we did actually get all the books last time.
We did.
The numbering had us fooled into thinking we didn't.
I mean, 1.0 is lost media now.
Yeah, you're right.
And I guess so is book 1.5. Bonk. Bonk. More bonk. Even more bonk.
Bong?
One might think I'm losing health, but no. That's not how Warrior works. Warrior, unlike other tanks, was not designed to lose health.
So I might need to do an ad break before we finish the dungeon.
Oh dear.
It gives us a dance break.
It does.
Here's the next book.
You know what? No.
Obviously, we're gonna have to clear everything out first.
No, Ahty, go ahead and read.
No, I want to fight.
Fair.
I want to kill.
My health is fine. I have equilibrium.
I'm going to use my lilies because otherwise I'm not charging new lilies. And I'm not charging another Afflatus Misery.
You know, yeah, you may as well force me the lilies, because God knows I'm not. What what else are you gonna do with them? Give them the full health DPSs.
Anyway, next book.
Where is the book? Okay, I see. Our research into the Emperor's throne is almost complete, as we now understand the methods used to open a doorway to the world of darkness, otherwise known as the 13th. However, this is only the beginning of our plan. Even if we find a way to the first, it is already too late to prevent the 8th Umbral Calamity. For that, we must travel not only to another world, but to another time. Thankfully, the data logs gathered over the years detailing battles with various primals pointed us in the right direction. Bocage, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub, 36 months. Let's go. A full round 3 years. Thank you so much, Bocage. Thank you so much. All right, I'm ready.
I also just want to point out here too, if you look around, note that this architecture is not elegant in design. Where we are currently. There. Ahty's read the book, we can go forward now.
I had to fix the thing. Sorry.
It's all good. Also, don't tell me anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shush. Let the lore speak for itself. Gosh.
I was just pointing out environmental detail.
That's all good. Nobody's yelling yet.
Yet.
Well, I am. Look at me go. Warrior is loud. Oh, that's an AoE.
Boysenberry, welcome on in. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
It was so cool, by the way, Ahty, to fight the ghost train.
Yeah.
But also, holy heck, I barely survived that fight.
The Phantom Train?
The Phantom Train, yeah. Because I fought the Phantom Train in 6.
All right, I read. Just as we thought the pieces were in place, we came to the realization that traversing time and space has its difficulties. It is one thing to possess the technology necessary to enable such a feat, quite another to actually perform it. The interdimensional rift, as it was called in the Founder's data logs, is what I can only describe as infinite chaos. To navigate it would take expertise far beyond our ken. There was, however, once a being capable of exactly that, the one known as Omega. And yet, despite all of the research carried out, the mystery of how it was able to cross the rift remains unknown. Oh, unsolved. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually, I need to do the loot.
This one in particular, I was like, wow. It ties back to the Omega raids. Mithridates.
Honestly, like, the Omega raids weren't that long ago.
No, because that was the end of Stormblood.
Yeah.
And remember how Omega had chased the dragons through the void
Yeah.
to arrive at the source?
Oh my god, what the
They
fuck is
studied
this?
how Omega did that to figure out how to travel to the first.
Oh my god.
I love that the initial tanking position for this fight is right in the middle of a safe zone. So I don't even have to move for that first one. Lol. Funny, shake it off, Gober.
Hi, Oizen.
Oop, I got a Vuln stack with that. Whoops.
No matter. This fight is ended.
All right, 1 second before we go any further with this. I've got an ad come. I've got to do the ad.
Do it.
All right.
I'm gonna
So,
get a snacky.
so folks, I have an ad break. It's just 3 minutes. Sit tight. I will see y'all on the other side of that. BRB. All right, I think we're back. All right, there we go. Ba 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 ba. We're good.
Ba 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 ba. I was just mentioning, I don't know why this is actually called the twinning.
To twin is to link or combine. So I believe this is the twinning of Ironworks and Allegan Tech.
Well, when you said twinning in that respect, I was wondering if it was like linking, in effect, connecting the
Could be the
source and
linking of
first.
worlds, but
Yeah.
I
Could
imagine
be,
in this
yeah.
case it is the twinning of the technologies.
There was no book up there, was there? We forgot to check last time also.
No, there's nothing.
Not that I saw.
I saw that a size. Oh wait, the size was a damage move.
It's both.
But also heals.
It's damage, it's healing, and it recovers MP. I have no reason to not use it.
Yeah, that's one of those on cooldown ones.
So one thing I never knew about this game is like when you unlock a dungeon, do you unlock it for all of your characters or you unlock it for just the character that you're on?
I think it's just for the character you're on.
I believe that depends if the other characters are of level.
Just the one you're on, okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because each one has to go through the story.
Plus, the damage from a size is actually fairly substantial.
How much does it do? When next it's up.
Yeah, because I just used it. This is why I appreciate that you can do everything on the same character. You don't have to do a new character if you don't want to.
Yeah, the only
To
thing
experience the entire game.
well, the entire game is kind of relative because like on the same character, like you don't have the opportunity to redo side quests. You can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's no new game plus for that, which I wish there was.
So that size, for example, was 5,600 points of damage.
That's about the same as an Infuriate boosted Decimate, which is one of my stronger AoEs.
Before we go through the door, Ahty, oh, you can't see it from here, but there's a symbol over the door. Actually, you can see there's a big symbol, but you can see the same symbol here over the door.
Yeah.
That's the Ironworks logo.
Wow.
Again, twinning their technologies with that of the Elegans. And here we see the final fruits of Wedge's work.
Whose?
Wedge, I believe he made the Mark 14 thermocoil oil master.
Oh, wow.
God. I forgot about that. He made
Yeah.
the coffee pot in Omega. This is the Mark. What was this? C before X means, oh, CX, so C is 50, X is 10. How is...
This is 144.
Oh yeah, we did that math before. Yeah,
That is like
144.
that is like a hugely in the future Super Bowl right there.
Yeah. But also the 14 is in there, so it's still funny.
Also, the kind of funny thing is that if it's the Thermocoil Boil Master, that means that this is actually designed to make coffee.
No, this is the Boil Buster.
He probably just changed the name slightly. It's probably primary objective is still to make coffee.
Or
I think it still has the coffee making function.
Maybe it just makes iced coffee since it's busting boils.
But that was a detail that I missed last time.
What, it being the Thermocoil Boil Master?
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was the super future version of his fancy coffee pot.
I noticed it right away, like, that's a cheeky name.
Oh yeah, and my flattest misery, by the way, is 26,000 points of damage on the primary target.
Christ, you have no business doing that much.
Also remember that that's an AoE. That's just the damage on the primary target.
Hoji, that's not you using some special magic. That's you pulling out a Smith & Wesson 500 and just shooting them.
Well, I did start Machinist today, so...
I'm gonna heal you into the ground.
Why was the coffee pot angry?
Get in the middle. Or to the outside, you're ranged. Excuse me. Eyes up front, Boil Buster.
Eyes up here.
My tank is up here.
Well, they do spit fire, so I'm inclined to think it's not iced coffee after all.
Seems a bit scalding to me. Oh.
I recognize this music. I recognize this.
We missed the one where they talked about Alexander.
So does this boss remind y'all of anything?
Actually, the boss reminded me that I think we missed a book somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure there's a book that talks about them studying Alexander. This is Alexander's combat music.
Yeah, that's where I recognize this music from.
And considering that Alexander is the master of time and they needed to travel through time, also, maybe we should look at the pictures in the portals before we start the fight.
I see.
See Biggs?
Yeah.
I see Omega in the far right portal, the Omega Scape.
Yeah.
This one actually right behind us here, I think that's the World of Darkness.
Yeah, it is actually.
To the left,
And that's Nero.
Nero approaching the Crystal Tower. The
Yep.
top of Crystal Tower is the next one.
Yep.
And then Biggs and
I see
Wedge.
Biggs, yeah.
Wedge is next to him.
Oh, he is. I didn't
on
see him
that-
before.
Yeah, he's down towards the bottom. The rings are kind of covering him up a little bit. Then
believe
to the
that's-
right of the Tycoon is Alexander. The next one to the
Yeah.
right is the Omega Scape. And the one all the way on the right side over here is the World of Darkness.
Interesting. Wow.
Really cool environmental storytelling here. It's like, and also, if you look at the shoulder plates on the Tycoon, again, the Garland Ironworks logo. They built their own Alexander.
Top of his head, too.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you look at the wall behind him, it's just plastered on there. It's just big as hell.
Oh, I see it now, yeah. The Garland Ironworks symbol is on the back as well.
Well, actually,
Here, let me,
look. Like, I mean,
move him
look,
out of the way.
look around, like the thing that's on the wall with Alexander.
Yeah.
There's literal pieces of Alexander floating around there.
There's
Or it looks like it.
floating out of each one.
And then just the fact that they reused Alexander's music here is a really nice detail.
Oh, I took a hit. I didn't even notice. My bad. I'm getting out of the way of that. So the fun thing is that he'll stop the lasers, and then they'll just continue all the way through the arena in a bit.
Almost like that one boss we did where there was an extra delay on all of his abilities. This one's a lot more manageable though, in my opinion.
Goop. Thinking of my damage bonus on. Rail cannon. Yeah, it's a secret tank buster.
So I guess we'll learn at the end of the dungeon. Don't tell me, but I'm just like I'm curious on why all the machines are working against us right now.
You know what, that's actually a good question. I don't recall if it tells us or not. Ow.
That really fucking hurt.
Yeah, it did. High tension discharger.
Oh my
good.
god.
That's just raid-wide damage. Because that's what I needed right now. Alright, time for me to grow my light wings. I like that I have light wings now, Ahty. Look, see? Just like a photon dragon should.
Yay. That's cool.
Told you you're
It
fine.
also gives everyone damage reduction while it's active and receive bonus healing. It's one of my bigger cooldowns. It takes a minute and a half to come back, but
If you see you charging a rail cannon, I'm about to just eat it.
Defensive array.
Oh, I'm not safe here. If I scooch right into this little corner here. Okay, I'm just...
God, they just really nail.
He shoved me in the worst possible corner.
What in the
I had to eat two
fuck
birds
just
together.
happened?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess we just release.
I was about to. It's too late for me to suggest it now, but I was going to suggest maybe you don't, as the content, so you can see the fight. But
Yeah, I mean, Charlie was the only one who was in there, and
the time laser hit us before it should have.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, don't release. I'll just revive you when we get there.
If you walk into the time laser before it's fired, it still activates because it's there. It's just frozen. So if you walk into it,
damages
it's
you.
gonna
Yeah.
kill you.
Well, what happened is that he just did like a big burst, and for some reason we just got annihilated.
Oh. I guess we can read the book on the way back, right?
if we can
I'm
find it,
guessing
I haven't seen
I was
anything.
wrong about missing a book after all. Creature said I probably imagined that there's another book. Just because it's easy to come to the conclusion that they made their own Alexander. But it's kind of interesting because they explicitly mention Omega, but they don't explicitly mention Alexander.
This room, this room is really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Gosh, if only
On
there
top
was
of the
some
tower.
colors on.
On top of the tower, that's Sid. I don't think that's Nero. And the one on the right, I think, is actually Graha.
Let me look.
Because I think I see red hair. And the one in the middle might be one of the
Dogo Renee.
clones.
Could be, yeah.
Names you'd recognize if you played FF3.
That is so cool.
Try it again. Round 2. And actually, that shot of Biggs and Wedge, where is that? Where are they standing? Oh, that's on top of Alexander. That's the platform in front of his head.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's do it.
Alright, don't die.
I'll try not to, and I'm going to focus more on keeping everyone alive.
Yeah, you don't need to do damage, Koji. You're a healer.
I mean, it certainly
You do need to
helps
do
if I
damage, but please, health first. Because if you're not at full health, the lasers are just going to kill you. Because it's a hard knock
I
life.
think we want to go over here, Ahty. Laser's about to move.
I didn't even see the laser.
It's on the other side of the arena. You got to keep a full 360 degree view.
And just kind of try to guess where the laser is going to go based off of its angle.
Like I said, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's just awareness. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Bum 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 bum.
Jeez, that was reduced by 30%? Yikes. Pencil array, the lasers at the edge of the arena. Keep an eye out.
Over here is probably the safest spot. Charlie! Oh, yeah. Charlie touched one of the lasers and that actually explodes everybody. Do not touch the lasers before they go off.
So me touching 2 lasers back to back on my attempt to get out of lasers killed everyone. Cool.
Yeah, because Charlie just went through a laser just now, and that's when the big explosion of damage happened.
I didn't realize that was team-wide if it was done early.
Yeah.
Which explains why none of y'all seemed to get hit, but you still died anyway, because I ran through 2 of them.
So for the love of God, don't touch the lasers while they're frozen.
Alright. Oh, with that knowledge, we're pretty much gonna cook this.
More lasers, a lot of them. I think over here where I am is the safest spot. You guys are,
Yeah, right.
We're fine here. Except for that. Still fine here.
as long as you don't touch the laser while it's frozen.
Still perfectly fine here. You 2 need to unstack.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need to not sandwich up like that. Gosh, I love sandwiches, but not during the middle of a boss fight.
Gosh, I love sandwiches.
Defensive array, where are the lasers? I'm fine where I am.
Probably gonna stack another set on top though, so we
Yeah,
might
he's
hold
gonna do a
that.
thing.
Oh, circles.
I'm fine where I am.
Hit him with that afflatus misery.
There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sweet.
We're gamers. Oh my god.
Gosh, I love gaming.
I feel like
I'm
Smallest
worried-
Waffle mains healer. And is very upset about teams that spread out a whole hell of a lot. And probably ranged folks that just go really, really far away from the group.
Because we're
Well, it
ranged.
helped that all of us were ranged. It's just that because a lot of the lasers were pointed in your direction, Vera, I had to squish myself into a corner, and it made it where I was too far away to actually heal you.
Yeah, but I'm warrior.
Squimch. Alright, I'm gonna exit. Hey, doctor. I appreciate the kind words. I'd appreciate the kind words, but however, yeah, we're not gonna have that here. I'm not gonna outright ban you, but like, you don't bring that into chat, please. Not everybody shares those beliefs. Excellent work. Not only did you reveal the cause of the ethereal fluctuations, you were able to remove the threat entirely. Thanks to you, the researchers have already completed their preliminary observations. their findings were somewhat surprising. The Crystal Tower appears not to have been created by the Ronkins or any other known civilization. Its origins are veiled in mystery, much like the Exarch and yourself. Forgive me. It is not the time for idle speculation. We have, however, recovered an artifact, though its purpose is unclear. It may even be purely decorative. Have you ever encountered anything like this? An egg? I've encountered something like that before. Bzz. Has come to carry out our plan. This will be my last recording. With the tower activated and the temporal displacement apparatus online, all that remains is to throw the switch and pray. I'm sorry, I truly am. I wish there was another way. But you are our best chance of success, our only hope. Your gift will allow you to become one with the tower and survive the journey through time and space. Were our technology as advanced as that of the Allagans, perhaps we could have gone with you. Alas, it was not to be. But when you are finally reunited, all of the hardship, all of the sacrifice will have been worth it, I'm sure. Just promise me you'll spare a thought for those you leave behind, and we'll be thinking of you too, for as long as this world lasts, though I fear it will not be for much longer. This is Biggs, third of his name, 18th President of Garland Ironworks, signing off. May the 12 be at your side, Grahatia. A person's voice coming from a machine? To be honest, I cannot make head nor tail of it. Do you have any idea what that was about? Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Yes, I can tell that you know more than you are letting on. Very well, I will not begrudge you your secrets. Though one thing was clear, even to me. The people who left the message were facing a great catastrophe. They placed their faith in the Crystal Tower, in much the same way we have done ever since the Flood of Light. Our prayers for salvation were answered when you and the Exarch returned the night to us and freed us from the terror of the Cyanators. I sense that this was all made possible by those people from a time long forgotten. We should do our utmost to learn more of them. Perhaps the researchers will uncover more of these messages? In any case, you have performed admirably in the service of the Crystarium. We may have need of your strength and guidance in the days to come. Until then, fare you well. That's awesome. That is friggin' awesome. All right. We ready to do some MSQ?
Yeah, let's get everyone else back in here.
All right. first I'm going to get everybody back in the voice chat.
But yeah, that 18th president of Garland Ironworks to Grahatia was why I'm like, we need to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so while there is not a book about Alexander, it is assumed that because of his time shenanigans, that's why they rebuilt him. To get or reverse engineered him for his knowledge.
Ainsley, quit being a moving target.
Oh, sorry. Stimming, sorry.
I was like,
ADHD brain go burr.
it's like you
The bunny's
stop that.
autistic, leave her be.
Bunnies do be
I-
hopping.
I jump around to like just keep myself preoccupied and stim, which is very bunny of me. I understand, but like, yeah.
It also makes you extremely hard to click on. Stop moving!
It wants to be hard to
also-
catch, let her.
That's also why I wanted my Allegan node with me, though, since we were gonna go be seeing Allegan tech.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pudgy.
Yeah. What? What are you doing? Why are you giving me a name day cake?
I'm not, I'm showing it to you.
Oh.
Fine, you don't want to see it.
I see it, but it's like it's not my name day.
There you go.
Cries.
Thank you, Bird, but I already have one.
You
You're-
should see my house.
It was given to me as a gift from my free company leader before I even knew who Alpha was.
That's awesome. All right,
The stuffed Alpha.
I'm gonna chit chat with Kaishir here.
Awesome.
Right. Lady Chai's up in the parlor. Let's not keep her waiting, eh? All right, I guess I guess we're off to
Mr. Chai.
I guess we're off to Yulmore.
You're
Yulmer.
Yulmore.
I forgot that Mr. Chai had gone missing, and that was where we were in the story.
Yulmore.
Oh yeah. he
hell,
come-
alright.
Oh, what?
I honestly
Elmer.
could not remember why we were talking to Kaishir.
I remember there was trouble, but I forgot what the trouble was.
We don't know what the trouble is yet.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
get that.
We just don't know.
All right, I read. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary. Though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Oh, that looks like she.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
He died.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Oh, so basically, like it or not, you're president.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He's more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
I mean, you can't. I can't really fault the dude for that.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Wow. I don't know, but whatever it is, he won't have fled. Sorry, but I think he's fled. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but whatever it is, he won't have fled.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
All right. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word. But even if he had, he would have not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I am sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether someone saw him leave or, failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Master Chai? Why, yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Concerned about Yulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Vothry's apparently inexhaustible stores of mule, and no great need for money, it's a little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. We have to go to the buttress.
Stairs now.
We have to go to the buttress.
The butt.
Truss.
Touch the butt.
We're inside. We're inside the butt.
My. We ask consent.
Hey, nice.
Well, we can't really get consent because the president of Yulmore is missing.
Who's missing?
Am I at the buttress? I always get lost.
The buttress
Like the
is the
middle
bottom
area.
floor where we took the shower.
Oh, that's the buttress? I thought the area with all the cells was the buttress.
Yeah, I thought so too, but incorrect.
I
Apparently
forgot
for
about
this
the
quest.
weird shower we had to take when we first got here.
The weird shower. Yeah. Poji, I love how there's just a giant marble following you around.
Oh yeah, my accompaniment node. Also, creatures is exactly 69% butts. That's nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's the nicest percentage of butts one can be.
This is true. BRB. Also, Alu, welcome on in. Gosh, I love Alu. Looking for Master Chai, are you? Is something amiss? When last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while. About his concerns over the city's defenses, among other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering from your confrontation with Lord Vothry, and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I proposed replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gatetown. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Kalusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for the cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall. What's with the person hanging from the roof? That's interesting. Burgling? Yeah, apparently. They're not really burgling too well. I recall a man fit in that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts. And you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, there was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed about by the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed for Gate Town when last I saw him. We gotta go see Elfino in Gate Town. Navigating all this stuff is interesting. There we go. There we go. Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee. Perhaps. But the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Ahty, if you would go and make inquiries and write, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I leave to you, Kaishir. Fair enough. Where should we meet when we've finished? Well, Top Rung would seem to be the next... Blah. Top Rung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. But if not, we will be well situated to continue our search. Bungling the burgling, yeah. And I think we need to go to right. Yeah, there we go. I forgot how awesome the music is here. Oh my gosh. No, the name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Emet-Selch gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about the relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of mule and the chance of a lavish life among the free, and Vothry thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothry's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. Now, that's what I told your friend. Chai knows, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after, and that was that. There we go. I think they changed. I think it's, so watching creatures ascend like that was. I think no, that was Ryu. Watching Ryu ascend like that was interesting. Okay. I guess I have to talk to the operator. All right, here we go. So he paid a visit to both Wright and Gate Town as well, did he? I see. Kaishir and I gleaned much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements in Kalusha, the only likely place he has left to go being Ahty. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with him. Nova, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Oops. There we go. All these these masterless Talos hanging around. That's interesting. Ah, there he is. Cobalt Zeal, hello, welcome on in. I have acquired the drip, hell yeah. Ahty, Alphino, Kai Shear, what are you doing here? We might ask you the same, Master Chai. We have been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in our chambers. Though I suppose she could have overlooked it. And when she gets an idea in her head, I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai. But since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor. And from what we have gathered from the nearby villages, you have been inquiring about people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Kalusha. That much is true. But I am by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources. And until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see. And you believe said resources can be found here? Pets you. They have sent it to you in Disbold. Hello. Thank you. I will I'm gonna have to check it out after stream. I hope that's okay. Indeed, the people's grievances are many. But in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel may yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is, in itself, proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. Whatever you need, you can count on us. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. You've got our actions to speak for you. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it into Yulmore, but that dream's gone now, burst like a bubble. Or a boil, more like. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze, you know? But you've been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount Gulg, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future, I know it. And I want to help, properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you. But I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let us press on together. Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I am here. To find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly? And are you certain he's here in Amity? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vothri's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They might be able to shed some light on the reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristol then. As I recall, you made a rather favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. Tristol. Oh, really? He really hasn't moved. Greetings, friend. And to you too, Master Chai. I assume you're here to ask after Rendon? I couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Vothri gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in hopes that he could build a better Yulmore together. And that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Vothri's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from our meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone who he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear for this on the city's behalf works against you. Hey guys.
We got distracted.
Hey guys.
We know. We caught ourselves right before you did anything.
No, it's like still going on. Okay. I can see it in your eyes and the ways you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear with your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. All right. Sorry, I was trying to ignore it. I'm just like, no, I can't ignore that. It's making it very hard to read.
Yeah, I was like changing classes to like notice stuff about my armor, and then there was a lot of flashing lights from my thing from other people. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like whenever anyone changes their class or changes their job, it makes a noise, and it does like some little visual effect, and then like when people are healing, those are sounds and effects, and they just all compound on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having a conversation while someone's exploding in the background.
Did we take this moment to have an ad break?
Yeah, we should actually.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. So BRB folks, I'm gonna take a little ad break here. It's only 3 minutes long, and I will see y'all on the back side of that. So BRB. And I think we're back.
Yeah.
Hi. I think everyone is still breaking, huh?
Roughly?
Anomaly, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hey, guess what?
Did I
What?
miss anything?
No, you didn't. We just got back.
Okay. Let's go back.
Nabu, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Is that a cute ringtail? No.
Always, always a cute one.
Aw. Gil, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 12 months. Hell yeah. That's a year. Holy heck. Welcome on in, Gil. Nice to see you. You're all good beans. Accusations. I'm not sure where everyone else is, but I'm going to at least go to where I need to go.
You need to start like
Anonymous. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting those 5 tier 1 gift subs. One going to Rivaran, Chaos Fox CR2, Barking in Unison, Prinix, and Rucky Dog. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Bless you, whoever you are. Anonymous is a good hacker. Thank you so much for that. And y'all, thank you so much for getting that hype train going. It's already at level 2. Holy heck.
Dang.
I recognize Chaos Fox. They're from Sky's community. Yeah, that's Russ. That's Russ. I know Russ very well. I know Russ from when I used to mod for Paula Brady back in the day. Russ is a good bean and a really good friend. Actually, and a pretty banging streamer too. I'm gonna give Russ a shout out. I haven't given Russ a shout out in a hot minute. There we go.
there.
Russ is good people. Definitely go follow and watch. Oh my gosh. Alright, where are we supposed to go here? Oh, I see the quest giver right there. Oh, Poji is back. Okay.
I'm back here.
Okay. Are we all ready?
Yeah, I just had to take some medication for my ankle.
Oh, no worries. How's your ankle doing, by the way?
It was good the start of the day, but now it's kind of bad again.
Well, but probably because you were exercising it and stuff like that. Being good at the start of the day kind of gives me hope that you're on the mend already.
Hoping.
Yeah. It's probably just going to be weak at first, and you probably just need to build up your strength and stuff, I think. But I am going to read.
Well, it's you again.
Look...
I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
What?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vorthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Naboo, thank you so much for the lurk.
Are they now? Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all.
Anomaly, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Jackie Snacks, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. It took me a little bit. Anomaly, thank you so much. And thank you so much for keeping that hype train going. Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build. I can offer no simple answer to that question.
So always keep the Ahty hype alive. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Blush, blush.
But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vor3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
A Yulmore for the people. I'd rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office. You would? You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
All right, before I go further, Poji, if you need to put your foot up, you should do it.
Poji's foot okay?
Yeah, Poji just said, I really feel like I need to put my foot up, but I can't do that and be at the computer at the same time. Yeah.
The pain is getting to the point where I'm not able to really focus on what's going on.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That's never.
Well, Poji, I mean, there's really not a ton of the stream left. I can't imagine that we're gonna get a ton further. Do you wanna like kind of like scoot out, put your feet up, and then like maybe catch up with us tomorrow at some point?
Yeah.
Do you think that would be best?
That works for me.
Okay.
I gotta do something about this. It's not gonna get any better if I just keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, go get some rest, Poji.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Night night.
Night night.
I hope you feel better, Poji. That sucks.
Someone who's been in and out of being sick on a constant, it's very important. Just have to make sure you know where to maintain yourself.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like it's really frustrating. It's it's spent this whole week in exactly that position. Like my brain wants to do things, but my body is just like, hey, give me a break.
I almost cried in frustration at myself on Wednesday for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that we might. I'm probably not gonna go the full 3 hours tonight because I honestly like my voice could probably use a little bit of a rest.
Honestly, I think we're about where we could use a bit of like relaxation because we're all kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my braces have been killing me today.
Yeah. Plus, we can always pick it up pick up some more of it tomorrow night too. So
Exactly. We can like do a little extra.
yeah. Let me just go a tiny bit further and we'll figure out a place where we can stop.
No
Sounds
worries.
good.
Probably next turn, I say.
All right. All right. I'm gonna read. Right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah, yes. Mule being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. By my. Think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinese. I have? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, Rendon. And one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of those settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. There we go. Vera and I could help you catch up with Ahty Squad, Poji. Okay. Or at least I can. My weekend started. I don't know what Vera's schedule looks like. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a ton. I don't think it's going to be a ton at all. Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Kalusha. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. All right. So, what do y'all think about pretty much right here?
I'm honestly fine with that. I want to go just slather my mouth in Vaseline right now.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I had kind of a long day today, so and I'm getting kind of tired, so.
Well, I'm okay at that. I mean, I came fresh off of work and just chilled for a little while before stream began, so.
Yeah.
By chilled, I mean we ran 2 dungeons. We ran a dungeon or a raid.
Listen, that's chilling to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Plus the thing is, like, I don't wanna go too much farther without Poji, because, like, you know, I can understand the foot thing, and, like, you know, if Poji has to sit down in a chair and catch up with us, and then on top of that go the full stream tomorrow, that's a lot to ask. That is a big ask.
I will say this as just a side note. If we want to finish this off, there's a lookout point at top rung. If we want to like end the stream on that.
Okay. A lookout point.
Yeah.
Let's
Get
see.
a nice little viewpoint of the sea and stars.
Let's see how hard that's gonna be to get to. Let's see.
There's stairs.
The stairs.
There's some stairs. Up the stairs, then you gotta look the lookout
Stairs
point.
accessible.
I think I might have already gotten that lookout. Let me see.
Well, it's a good view to end on.
Very simple one to find.
Oh no, I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, what a pretty view.
Yeah.
You can see Yulmore all the way from here.
The ocean's not actually even fully looking it from me at this distance.
Oh no.
There we go.
Beautiful view to stop on.
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
see.
Sorry, careful.
Oh no.
It goes.
If he was still alive.
Let's
I guess you could tell. Okay, you know what? One could totally see Valtteri from here if he was still around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nice, peaceful green place. He's just. I thought he was just that big.
All right. There is a person that I want to visit, but I can't yet because they are BRB.
Oh. We give it like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
How dare they, honestly?
Right?
Did we do Sprig recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We did we did Sprig like a week ago. They were playing Final Fantasy 14. They were doing Heavensward.
Yeah, now they're doing, and they're getting to Stormblood now.
Should I see if I can find more 14ers.
Yeah, but I was kind of hoping to chill with some art tonight.
Ooh.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Stick with what you've got then.
Or we could just raid while they're BRB.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's give them a panic.
Give them a stupid panic attack. Oh my god. Oh, I can't.
That would be the rudest thing ever.
I really would.
Charlie, can you turn off your Fisher sneak thing real quick?
Or just walk away, don't worry.
Oh, Droxel? I can't help Poji catch up before stream because I'm going to be playing Borderlands with Poji. Maybe. I don't know if his foot pain's going to stop that too.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, you know, we only went like one little quest step, so I don't think that, you know, like if Poji is feeling up to it after, yeah, I mean, like if Poji's feeling up to it after Borderlands, it's literally just going to be a couple of minutes, and then he'll be right there. So
5 minutes.
Burger bands.
yeah. So yeah, I mean this weekend's looking pretty good. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon with Yori, as usual, 9 a.m.
Whoa.
And then like the MSQ stuff tomorrow night.
Oh.
Then
I'm taking favor for that.
Sunday is kind of up in the air. Like I know I'm kind of at the endish in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. If my voice is still pretty good by then, I'll probably stream on Sunday night. And then Monday I might take off because I need to do some testing on some things. So, oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Fury. Yikes. And looks like they are back. All right. So I think tonight we're gonna go visit Lulzifa. Oh nope, that's me.
No.
Don't raid yourself.
No, I'm not gonna raid myself. We're gonna raid Lulzifa. Lulzifa is working on some 3D stuff. They've been going kind of long, but I think they should be going at least a little bit longer. So
Raid itself, that's confusion.
why don't we get that started? Get that started. Okay. So
There you go.
let's do it. All right. So folks, thank you so much for a wonderful night. Actually, I'm going to deafen up and I'll return to the call once the raid completes.
No worries.
So thank you all so much for a wonderful night. This was really great. So the next time I'm going to be live, like I said, is tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST. We're going to be doing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which will be really cool. Can't wait to do that. And then oh gosh. And then that night, Final Fantasy 14, more MSQ. That'll be really cool. But yeah, until then, oh my gosh, I'm more tired than I thought. But holy heck. Until then, folks, thank you all so much for coming by. As is always, take care of yourselves and each other. Like, drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again soon. That's tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. PST. And I will see y'all then. But until then, I want to raid on over to Lulz before anything else happens. So take care. Have a great night, folks. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Just raid. Just raid. All right, there we go. Give me the raid now button. Give me it. All right, folks. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for a great night. And see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye-bye.